Hello and welcome to another replay analysis 7.27D. This one's going to be from Vietjesus. It's going to be the Earthshaker here. We're going to watch from his perspective for the first 10-15 minutes, understand his camera work, things that he can improve on. I believe that he's position 4, and he'll be landing with the LC here. Alright, so first thing, okay. Decent startup, a lot of regen. I know that sometimes the traditional build is like, what, 2 clarities, brown boots, and literally no regen. So that, like, you just sacrifice your the tower, like, neutrals, and just kind of respawn. The fissure block is kind of important. I think that he's, Earthshaker's not the greatest laner. But where are you going, sir? Looks like he's going to be making his move mid. To kind of start it off, I don't know if that's the right play, especially against the Lifestealer CM, which I feel like could be potentially rough against the LC, but it looks like you just really want to give yourself a better advantage. Oh, you blocked him off, but you didn't do any damage, sir. The shrapnel is there, and now you've been trapped and you can't even do damage yourself. Okay, so you did a decent amount of damage, though, but I don't know if that was really worth it in the end. You're going to clarity, and you're going to move the bottom lane. Or you're going back. Alright, so maybe this is more of like a matchup thing where he didn't feel comfortable going up against the sniper. But the sniper's level 2 already. Your Void Spirit is not in position to help you. Shrapnel's there. Oh, you could have body blocked. Oh, man. Like, you need to understand how the blocks work, right? In the sense that you block it, and then there was like a space for about 2 heroes. You need to just kind of be that sentry guard and just move back and forth and not let your sniper go through. Second thing is that you also need to ensure that your Void is in position so that he can get into melee range so that he can start doing some damage. You got another block in, and now you've blocked yourself in, and now you're just going to watch. The shrapnel doing a little bit of damage for you both. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wasted opportunities, I would say. And yeah, you're spending a lot of time in this, but Sniper's going to get more XP. He's probably not going to get as many last hits, but yeah, this is, and if you're looking at the bottom lane, so if you're committing to one lane, then your other lanes are going to suffer, right? We're looking at the LC right now, a little bit behind 3-1 versus the 7-4 of the Lifestealer. Remnant does connect. Okay, good. So you got first blood. So you really earned that one. I mean, 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the mid lane, your teammate just high-fived you, essentially, by giving you a tip, and you've gotten something out of it, and now you're in, but you're still only level, okay, you're level 2. Chant Totem, which is fine. Frost Nova there, you're looking to fight this. You don't have the stun, you need a body block, you gotta protect your buddy. Oh no. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay, okay. Yeah, that was not great. You could have fissured him a couple times. Second thing is that you actually ran away. You needed to tank that off. You need to sacrifice yourself for the LC there. That was a little bit of a misplay in terms of your positioning. Because you really should have saved him. There was really no excuse for him dying there. You should have A, body blocked, B, definitely use the fissure. Stun, just a little bit of space. And I understand that you're trying not to, you know, lock your LC in with him, but you got to throw it out. You got to understand angles. You got to understand how this hero works. So you've got your warding. You're doing a lot of roaming. And you've only, yes, you help secure first blood, but it's at the cost of losing the bottom lane. So you got him blocked in, but you're really not doing much. The Void can't go into this. The shrapnel's there. The creeps, the secondary thing. If we're looking at this, I gotta change the camera angle here. This lane was pushing, meaning that if he's gonna go in on the sniper, there's going to be more creeps that are going to hit the Void, right? So it's actually not a good time to go. You need to wait for the creeps to be there and for you to outnumber them or to be even so that you have a better chance. Now you got another fissure block. You didn't even hit the stun. Do you get at least the haste? Okay, he denies it. But you're not really getting anything out of this. Like, I understand you want to make your presence known, but you're not getting the right block offs, you're not getting the right stuns, and in actuality, you're kind of leeching and not really supporting, like, the bottom lane, and obviously not the bottom lane, but the mid lane. Like, you're getting these fissures, but like Void's not getting anything out of this. Okay, so you're gonna just leave it. Got your clarity on up. Sven is actually farming in your jungle. Yeah, you really need to be bottom. You saw it and you didn't even TP. Wow. Wow. Are you even friends? Or are you frenemies? Because your LC was getting gone on there. That was an insta TP for me. But the LC survives. Very low life. Hang on, I gotta see how he's... Okay. He's fine now. Alright, we ain't got time for pauses. But, oh my gosh, how did you not save him? How did you not, like, how do you not want... Like, you're wasting a lot of time just going back between, you know, the bottom and the mid lane. I mean, you've been in the mid lane for the majority of the time in this game. And you got the fissures, but you're not really helping. You're pushing... Okay. You're gonna go Tranquils up first. Okay. Void is around. I mean, you're 50-50 now with a sniper, but you've gone all in. And your Void, like, the fissure needs to happen, and your Void needs to be there to capitalize on that stun and that, you know, that blocking of movement, so to speak. Yeah, there's a lot of babysitting. Yeah, that's the right word. But no value add. Like, you got the first blood and that's pretty much it. And even then it was kind of like, was that lucky? I mean, like, you spent so much time, so much mana. Oh gosh. What are you doing, sir? Oh, he denies it. And he went all in for this. That was actually silly. You got to stun one other time. Fairy Fire. And through this is crazy to me because I'm like, oh, this sniper is literally playing 1v2, but nobody's coming to help him. Like, not a single TP after all this time? Like, what? Like, are these friends? Like, what is going on, guys? Yeah. No, I mean, you have the potential to kill sniper, but the fissures and the timing that the fissures are coming out are just not... You guys are not coordinated. You're not, like, hitting the right moments, right? If you were coordinated and you were getting the fissures when your Void Spirit is in position to make those kills, totally get it. But you're not, and so you're wasting more time there, and you're spending a lot of mana not being able to get those kills. Okay. But it's pretty even game overall. Mind you, this coronavirus, which is very, very sensitive right now, but this guy don't care. He's level 6 already. Void going in on this CM who's literally just trying to farm or probably ward up. Astral Step one other time. That's end up getting killed here. You do have it? When are you blocking it? Okay. Like, why are you pump faking the fissures, man? Just go. Protect him. Like, any sort of single shot. Okay, now you should be fine. Oh, you mistimed it. Oh, you mistimed the enchant totem. You mistimed it. And your buddy died because of it. Okay, so if you have the enchant remnant there, the entire timing that he's stunned and he gets completely pulled back needed to have taken place. And you might have been able to get another right click in there. But once that finishes and then he tries to run away, then you enchant totem and you stack your stuns so they get the longest amount of duration. By not you doing that, you actually lost your Void because of that. Wow. Evil Mermy rip. Sad day. That happens a lot. But now Sniper's level 8, okay? And it was a 2v1. And your value add has not been great. In a way, you've kind of hurt yourself right here. I think that's, also, is this I don't think that this is even the traditional build by Earthshaker here. Let me just check the brow. Like, it's been a while since I played this guy, so. Roamer style. Okay. So maxing Fisher. Okay. I knew there was a phase where whatchamacallit, Aftershock was like one of those things that you kind of maxed out, but alright. Level 1 Fisher into 2, yeah. He did that. He did that. Level 1 Fisher into 2nd and 3rd. I think he went 1, 2, 3. And then he went back to 4, I believe. I mean, by the way, Aftershock is super good. TP, I think you should have TP here. Placement of your TPs is also important. Oh, you found him. Fisher. Astral Step, good. Nice pull back there, nice remnants. He does have Stormhammer. Interesting enough that he's not using it. I thought he did. Why did he not use Stormhammer when there's 3 there? Okay, nonetheless, I'm judging. You're going to back up here. You're not level 6 yet. It's going to be 10 minutes soon. Okay. Clarity on up. You're going Tranquils into Blink. I think you should have gone Brown Boots into Blink. If you're going to go Blink at all, like this. Also, you have a Bat Rider on the team. Oh my gosh, what is going on? This lineup is so crazy to me. Like, you don't really have any traditional supports. Yes, Earthshaker is definitely a support, but... Fisher. I don't think he got him stuck in, though. Simulate one other time. They're going to look to go for this. He has the Remnant. Misses it. He lost track. Your Fissures are just barely... Like, you need to work on your Fissure placement. They're not 100%. You needed to have secured that. You need to lock that down, man. Stormhammer. Yeah, the Bat Rider's dead. Let him die. Time to run. Just get on them. LC is looking to go. On the Necro, looking to fight here. And he gets the duel. Does get the stun. I don't like that. Okay, barely got it. Okay. Got the winner. Wins the duel. A little bit more heal. Astral Step. Okay, you got Life Stealer. Okay, so you secured it. Just being an Asian dad where I'm going to micro you and just judge everything you do. I think that you might have been able to wait a little bit longer on that Fissure. On the initial one when the duel was going on. Because when the Necro attacks, he reflects some of the damage, so to speak. And then you're looking to secure the kill, make sure you do it when he's really, really low, right? You were a little bit early, and that actually could have fucked up the duel. That could have been just barely enough. But, I mean, you guys had enough, so just something to note, at least moving forward. Bat Rider's still only level 5 here. You are level 6. But you saw somebody else, right? Somebody else was in the wings. Things to be careful about. You got your tomb. Oh my god, what a dick. You're a dick, dude. Your Bat Rider's not even 6 and you stole the tomb? Who are you? Alright, nonetheless, you're going to TP on top. You're going to the outpost. Bat Rider's just on him. Fissure there. Echo used. Alright. I mean, I don't really... That's not the biggest deal. Slark Pounce. Gets out the Sven. Was trying to help out his buddy, but yeah, he's coming to die. Okay, good body blocks. This is good. Those body blocks are good, but you might have been able to drop the Enchant Totem. Okay, good. Let your carry get the kill. Excellent. That was actually well played. So you can body block, right? You should have been body blocking this entire time, man. All right, TP is being purchased here. You're still a long way from this blink. And again, this is why you don't really need the Tranquils here because you even had some Tangos, right? Like that's like 500 or so. Yeah, I didn't even see that Mango's tree. Yes, it was there. But yes, okay. So the snipers, they did react. They did see this. All right, let's look at free cam now. Okay. They're moving in position. Sven has an echo. But the invis from Void. Are they going to see anything? Black Mana Steel. What? Steel spelled like the pun. Okay, got stunned up here. Sven is going to go. He's looking to fight this. Enchant Totem, one other stun. The Freezing Field is on the back end of this. Sniper is trying to run around, trying to keep himself alive. They need to focus on the right hero. They're kind of all over the place. The Assassinate going for him. The Salve doesn't really matter. He's going to go down. Void Spirit is still in position. The Remnant is actually going to catch on the CM. That's not the one that they wanted. Han is going to look to run for his life, just like he did in Fast and the Furious. And he's going to look to dissimulate to the... Okay, he just goes right into the river the obvious way. And the Assassinate will be... Oh, yeah, the Assassinate. And the duel is now coming in. And they're going to look to just fight this. The Frostbite is actually going to stop the duel, keeping him alive. And he turns us around. The CM with a play. Black Mana Steel. Nice Frostbite there. Just stopping that duel. Thought it was an easy winner. Dual damage, but Slark here just doing a little bit more damage himself. He does have Echo and Treads. Yeah, that was definitely not the dissimulate play. No, but like, why would you... one of the pools was here. He should have gone high ground. Instead, he went right to the river, which is actually the low ground, and it makes it really difficult, right? Like, this is where he needed to have gone. But I think it was more of like a panic mode where... Sven here. Just looking to just kind of bash it out. Warcry on back. The pounce is going to miss. The diffuse. Okay. Gets the echo, but on one on the sniper, that's fine. You got the dual damage, and that's fine. But the Slark is getting low. He pounces away. He should be fine. That's a 2 for nothing. And yeah. All right. So you got something out of that. And you got the Necro as well from Han. Solo kills. He's going to get Yules here. Coronavirus taking down the T1 bottom. Glyph is going to stop that, at least for now. But nobody's really coming to save this, so I think that they will get the T1 tower. Silver Edge next, okay. That's fine. Void is going to get up his bottle for the rune. Oh, they found the bat. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I want to make a joke about coronavirus and the bat, but, you know, I think, let's not go that far. MOM on the sniper. Got phase as well. He's going to have to do perfect positioning. Does not have a TP. And actually has some wards himself. And is actually moving into a really bad position just to kill the ward. The blink duel sniper. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing, sir? Easiest duel of his life. Like, sniper, man. Like what? For the ward? What? You're going to get, like, okay. Anyways. Necro here. Just going to get Arcane Boots. Probably mech up next. 30 dual damage, which is not the worst, especially at 15 minutes. It's really bad positioning there. Dissimulate back into the center. Frostbite. Doesn't have... He could use himself. All right, there we go. The first one. He does have Astral Step up in a second. Gets there. Should be fine. And the heal from the LC just making sure that he's fine as well. The LC just guarding the haste rune for the Void Spirit. We'll just pick that up. Teamwork. Blink away. Shut the ward from his high ground. Yeah. He definitely had the range to just shoot from the high ground. This Bat Rider literally just sacrificing himself for just trying to take on this Lifestealer. Who's got Midas? Yeah, really? Okay, but Han is in position. Got the Echo on that one guy. The Remnant as well, and the dual damage. Easiest duel of his life. Just setting it up. Like, I don't know why the Lifestealer is going so ham. Like, he's definitely not that strong. You have Midas. It's not like you can really fight. The Remnant does catch on the CM. They're gonna look to fight, but the Glimmer is there. The nice Fissure from the back end, meaning they have to go the long route. The Sniper's like, I'm trapped in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Han dies here. Freezing Field. We'll make quick work of them. It's a 2 for nothing so far. Yes, you lost the Lifestealer, but... And it looks like they're going to chip damage at least the T2 mid. Shihiki. That's an interesting name. A little bit more farming. Slark has been largely silent or quiet this game. Trying to farm out as much as he can. Just, I feel like he's, I mean, yeah, he wants Silver Edge to really fight, but they really need him in team fights at this point. I mean, if he's got some pickoffs, especially with the LC, you can get dual damage in addition to the stolen Agi. I forgot what it's called. Permanent agility. Okay, well, that's, I could have told you that. But the duel is there. The Glimmer is on point, and they actually go for the Necro, which is the wrong hero. You've been gerbaited. I don't think you're going to get dual damage. Okay, but he dies. Okay, that locks him down. You don't have Freezing Field, so CM does need to be a little bit careful. Has Glimmer up right now if they wanted to go. But with 4 heroes mid, I think that they're going to look to run away here. Shihiki just kind of running away. Lifestealer, more space for him. Does have Basher. Is going to get Deso up next. Sven is going to get Daedalus. Okay. What? Like, this is really... I think that this is not the best build. If you're going to go Echo, fine. You either go one mid-tier item. It's either MOM, Echo, you know, that style. But the first big item is Aghanims. I think Aghanims is amazing on this hero. The Superman... the Stormhammer that's coming in, like, it helps you, like, blink in addition to, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so much about that item on Sven that this is, like, yeah, you've got the crits, and yeah, you'll burst, but how are you going to, like, you're literally going to walk up to the guy? You're going to Warcry in? Like, I don't know. That seems like a very old-school Sven build. Not understanding what the new Ags is all about, which is, in my opinion, the most meta thing that you can do. The Glimmer gets caught on back. Yeah, CM just trying to go... I mean, thought he had a Freezing Field and thought he was safe, but yeah, that's not a good place to be. Sniper gonna run away here. The blink forward. Oh, catches him out. A nice little duel there. Nice Fissure, just catching him just at the tip. And that should be winner, winner, chicken dinner. Going the way of LC there. Alright. Yules is going to go Ags. I think that's... I've seen a lot of that on Void. I think that's the way to go. But with 2 heroes down, Sven and Lifesteal are like, we want to fight. We want Vietjesus. He's going to get bursted here. He's going to be back in 3 days. Sven here, just kind of moving forward. Just going to fix out the lanes. And, I mean, they have all the T1 towers up, right? So they're fine, but they're getting some... they're getting picked off, right? And it's one thing to get picked off by the Dire, but they're getting dual damage out of it. So it's definitely starting to scale. Oh, Slark kills the Necro. I feel like Necro's died a lot. He's died 9 times. Yeah, he's died a lot. Necro's positioning is poor. That's pretty much what it tells me. And it looks like they're going to look to take the T1 top. They're moving into position. CM here. He's hiding in the back, and they're just looking to fight this Slark. Wow. We're literally just going to man fight. He's got... Don't have the vision for him. He's going to rage on up. Sven is now there. They do get the vision on the Slark, and he dies as well. And so, yeah, with that sentry from, like... Okay, I don't know why they put 2 here. Probably a mistake. Probably like a panic. It's like, oh shit, gotta put a sentry. And you just like panic. I've done it too. But for shame. Sven here. Oh my god. Why don't you buy out, sir? You don't need this much unreliable gold. You definitely want to be buying your items and not buying like this guy. Because if you get killed, duel here. Astral Step, winner. Again. 80 dual damage. LC is probably going to die on this one though. And they want to dive through. I don't know if that's the right play. You might as well take that tower. But Earthshaker's nearby. Does have Blink and the Echo, but only on 1. Yes, you deleted him. But you could have gotten more. Alright. And you're getting... Okay, yeah, you get bashed up here. You got the lasso up on the sniper. Just keep him into position. The Rage TP on away. And they're going to leave the sniper to die. Necro not even in position. Just trying to get some sort of space farm. I don't know. Probably should have been in that fight, but... I mean, yeah, he had died earlier, but... Okay, so now both of your supports have gone this, like, crazy Blink style. Because it's Blink Lasso, Blink Echo, which is super good. But I guess it's more of, like... Yeah, everybody and their mom is Blink. Holy crap. Silver Edge on the Slark, finally. It's going to be going BKB up next. I think that that is actually the right call, especially with all that control. I'm fine with that. Void Spirit almost as Ags. Desolator Basher. He's going to get Abyssal on this Lifestealer. And Han is looking to be the target. You can just kind of step away from this, right? Oh, Bash. Oh, the Reaper Scythe in addition to it. He was trying to bait out a couple attacks, but man, you need to just Astral Step away or dissimulate. You can't play, like, I think that the Bash completely caught him off guard. Did not expect that item to be there. Nice quick fingers by the LC blinking away. But without your Void Spirit, I don't think that it's the time to fight. Lifestealer here is going to push the bottom T2. Yeah, they're going to go high ground here. Slark is, oh, the Stormhammer's been dodged by that blink, but the Bat Rider in a bad spot. And this is why you probably should have gone Force, sir. As a Bat Rider, if you're a support Bat Rider, you don't really have the durability to kind of just keep yourself in. Okay, there we go. There's the Ags. Okay. So yeah, he went straight up Ags instead of completing the Deadlift. So he jebaited me, and now it looks like it's going to be bottom racks here. TPs are coming by Slark. But, I mean, this is a really poor Slark at the end of the day. I think that this is, like, if you're Slark, okay, if you're Slark, you want it to be getting pickoffs early. And now you're going to fight 1v5 into the middle of them where they're, okay, you got something. You got the sniper, which is good. Okay. I'm judging you and you make the play. Frostbite here. You're going to Dark Pact away the Stormhammer, but you're probably not going to get out of that one. The Echo, but only on a 1, and the CM of all things, that's not the one you want. The Glimmer's not going to keep him alive. The Duel is going to be there, and you're going to look to fight this. You got the Lasso up on the fence. You're controlling him. The Lifestealer's been pushed to the high ground. The Necro's going to look to TP away, but I think that, okay, the Yule's on the Necro's not going to go anywhere. The Lifestealer's looking to fight this. He's trying to out-heal this one, but you guys are kind of, just pick a guy. The Lifestealer, if he kills this Slark, that is a disaster. Okay. Whew. You got 5 for nothing. Paid off in the end. Your Echo placement needed a little work. You only got the CM on that one, right? You got to make sure that they're all together, right? Be a little bit more patient. I mean, they were together for a second. You had a split chance where you probably could have gone 3, but... okay. That was very close by your Slark not dying there. That was super close. But you need to constantly... You need to push out. You're getting the T1 now, finally. TPs are coming, at least from the sniper. But I do like the fact that your Slark did prioritize this the sniper, which is 100% the right decision in terms of target prioritization. Super important that he dies, because this guy just wants to sit in the back and literally pick his nose and shoot you guys do that. Dual IP on the Sven, the Fissure as well. Again, you got to be careful with these things, right? I think that you guys have enough damage now with the Slark and everything, but sometimes when he's dueling, that is not the time to be looking for a stun. Okay, it seems counterintuitive. I get it, and you're thinking, oh, it's so easy because I can just like get this amazing stun that like he's gonna stay still, right? I'm gonna guaranteed hit, but it's actually not worth it. Got to ensure that he gets the reflective damage or whatever. Okay, so here, the tower. You're gonna make sure. Look at this. Glyph is gonna be used. You're gonna cut the creeps, which is fine. Fissure, no means no, but you're getting hit by that range creep. All right, snipers itemization. I'm not a huge fan of it. Feel like it really needs to go damage. Lifesteals continue to farm still. Oh, you got to smoke here. Interesting that you would take the T2 and then you back up with the smoke. Is this like a fake back? Still gonna be a fake back here. Oh, go, go. You echo, but only onto 1. You got the lasso as well. The duel and the CM is like, I just wanted to ward. That's another winner chicken dinner. The sniper as well. Oh, astral step. And he dies. He gets popped like a pimple. Okay, so I get the smoke. You guys are coordinated. And it looks like you're going to go high ground with this, especially with the creep wave there. I think you're in a really good position here. Even though you're down 3k, that was a really good fight. And you've got all the map control in the world. You've got your creeps, and you're looking to go high ground. None of these guys have buyback, which is, you know, a travesty at this point. Silence on that Necro, who's just... He's been having, like, real big positioning issues. This is, like, the weakest player on this team. That Rider, debatable, but... I feel like the Necro has just been like standing like a sitting duck almost every time. This is going to be at least this set of racks. You don't have the T2s otherwise. I don't think that you fight this Sven. Probably doesn't. Oh, he pops God Strength of all things. That was so poor. Like you Stormhammer in, and then if you hit somebody and you're in, then you can God Strength. Oh my good God. And the fact that you didn't have the Sniper or the Necro, and now you've wasted this 120-second cooldown the farm creeps. Interesting. Okay. The Lifestealer actually gave up some of the farm for you? Okay. Anonymous, that is. You're going to go Deadless the smoke here. You're going to try to get something. I mean, you got to get back in this game. Technically, it doesn't feel like it, but you're definitely winning, which is weird. At least net worth wise. Slark has BKB. Alright, and then also the Necros continuing to farm, is collecting all of the neutrals and not sharing. But does have Greaves. So he's got Scepter in case you get, I guess if you can click it right before he gets dueled. I mean, it's going to take quick fingers to do that, but that's one way to do it. Yule's up on this Bat Rider. You've got the Quickening Charm if you want to use it. You have the Clumsy Net, but I have not seen you use it. And mind you, this is something that I'm faulting on my own. My neutral item usage is definitely poor. It's definitely like an extra button I need to hit in fights, and so sometimes I forget. But smoke here, and they're around the Roche Pit. This should be the next big objective. You've smoked here to counter. The Slark is pouncing on forward. He does find the CM of all things. Nice Echo there. That's a good one. That's a 3-man Echo. Really nice there. The Necro really not being able to do anything. Coronavirus looking to try to fight this. He's going for the Void, but He needs to man fight this Slark. He gets pulled back by the Remnant one other time. The heal is there, and they got the duel up on the Necro. He does die, and it looks like it's 4 for 1. It's a team wipe. I thought somebody would die. Nope. Really nicely played. Really nice, good team fight. And that's a perfect time to go Roche, but you're like, nah, bro. We're gonna push out lanes. We want towers. You guys are completely healed up. You're good to go. LC with 150 dual damage, which is pretty nice. He's gonna get Halberd up next. Fisher almost deterring his team. But you'll make quick work on the T2 here. And force buybacks. Yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Yeah. Basically, you ask a question. Do you have buyback? And at this point, you know they do not, or they do not want to waste it. I mean, 20 seconds, but you got to focus the racks. Make sure you get something out of it. He pops God's Strength. The Stormhammer is not going to actually hit anything. And again, this is just the misuses of the skills. Like, if you pop God's Strength, it's like this giant announcement. It's like, oh shit, this guy's coming. He's like the Ice Cream Man. Oh, blinks away, outplay again. Fisher, just kite this guy. And God's Strength is over. Oh, is it? No, it's not. It's a little bit longer. Gotta back up a little bit longer. Blink away and make this Sven feel very, very stupid. Question his life choices. And he'll just go back to farm. And, oh, what? Wait, what? How did the Slark die? Alright, I'm good at observing. Does have Atos. Blink forward, found the Necro. Does have the blink, but the Stormhammer is going to look to turn this as Echo. And he gets the winner chicken dinner. Got the Yules on the Sniper. That was a really nice Echo, by the way. But I think Vietjesus, you're probably going to not die. As your teammate is here, but the Lifestealer is now here. He's looking to turn this on Sarai. He's going right up on him. The Yules on the Void Spirit. I don't know who could call that one. Chant Totem. Securing that kill. You're going to look to TP away. Void Spirit needs to get out. Dissimulates. He hides into the trees. He's been pinged. Astral Step. He does the Okie Doke. The Remnant. Don't really care. He's going to rage through that one. He really wants this guy. He's got Phase. Lincoln's been popped. Astral's to the high ground. Very quick. Yeah, not used at all. Oh, I didn't even see that. Wait, who's got a halberd? Oh, you mean wait, sorry. LC didn't even use it. Ah, okay. Yeah. So CM here. Whew, okay. And what was like a losing game is now completely turned on its head. It's 8K net worth lead for the Dire. Pretty nice comeback so far. Looks like you're going to go BKB next. Shiva's next up on the Void Spirit. Abyssal up next on the Slark. Man, this Necro's just been food. Level 14 at 32 minutes. Pounced here. Ghost Shroud, keeping him alive for now. But he's fighting into the Sniper as well. Who's going to pop his Greaves. That was a little early on the Greaves, I thought. But they do see him. He's going to pounce away. He does the Silver Edge up now. They do have vision for it, but okay, not anymore. They get the Observer Ward. Okay, a little bit of engagement there. Just completely just retreat. Nothing of value was lost. They're going to take the Outpost. Not huge at this moment. Lifestealer's going to go Halberd next. By the way, what is his neutral? He just has a Trusted Shovel and an Orb. Okay. Blink forward, getting on the Necro. Oh, but a 3-man Stormhammer looking to turn this, but the Echo counter snuffs that one. The winner for the duel. Coronavirus is now looking to fight. He was on the back end. He's probably the guy that we want in the front, but he does end up killing the Slark. And they're looking to turn this. And the Lifestealer is just slowly getting kited. Okay, but the Yule's on. CM dies as well. The Lifestealer's by himself. Doesn't really have any friends. He's getting kited all around. And he gets the bash. Can he get another one? No, gets Yule's one more time. The creeps are there. They don't even want a piece of him. The Remnant one other time in TPs, rage TPs, and he should be fine. 3-man Stormhammer into a counter Blink Echo. It's like, oh, great. Okay. All right. That was a good team fight. That was a really good team fight. That was the one we're talking about. Team fight winning. You're not using Midas fast enough. Lifestealer. Come on, buddy. You have one job. Start using that thing. Start spamming it. He's not using his Midas. Like, this is travesty. There we go. They're gonna have a hard time locking all these guys down. Let's be honest. 210 dual damage. This guy's starting to scale. Starting to get scary. This Necro's been like... He just wants to be left alone. He wants to cry in a river. Bat Rider is actually getting some decent items. Took a while. I mean, as a position 5, it is what it is. The Necro is just in a really bad spot. Again, this Necro, man. How many times have he died? 14 times, bro. 14 times. And they waited for that just for more dual damage. You are making the game infinitely harder for your team. Like, this is a time where you're like, you gotta question even playing with this dude. Like, this Necro, like, why are you here? You know, the positioning is not safe. You're and your itemization at this point, you're trying to, nothing is like support item. And again, I think that this is more because of the fact that it's a position 4 Necro. But man, the value in this game has been next to nil. Like, you haven't been able to support your team. Like, you have, you know, Force, Glimmer. You can't save your team. You can't kill anybody, and you're giving up dual damage. So this is like worst case scenario for you. Shrapnel should slow things down. Oh, he blinks forward, goes right into that sniper, and he gets destroyed. The freezing field, the lasso gonna stop all of that. The Stormhammer does end up killing him, at least on the Bat Rider, but the CM with no freezing field is gonna be super rough. The duel up on the Lifestealer, not the real one you want. The BKB Blade Mail LC doing a lot of work. He's looking to turn this Lifestealer. Almost has him. The Reaper Scythe ends up killing the LC, so that's the value. But I don't think there's anything else. Sven just trying to work on the Slark. He does get killed. Slark pounces away, at least for now. The buyback is coming from Sven. And they want to get... Oh, they get the bash up on the Void Spirit, who yules away. He does have one Astral Spirit. If he's quick enough, he does. And it looks like he's going to get away. Oh, so the plays. They lost the LC, Bat Rider. There's a buyback from the Sven. Nice little disengage there. I mean... Void Spirit not dying there was a travesty for the Radiant. And through that all, they might even lose mid-racks. It's taking a decent amount of damage there. Slark here with Abyssal finally is going to get Scotty up next. Yeah, and Sven was like... I feel like he's been these items for quite some time. It's like, I want to see the graph where his items are almost not really scaling. Halberd on the Lifestealer. Okay. Deal with the Slark and maybe the LC. Ways to kind of deal with it. Not the easiest of ways, so to speak. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. A bit more farming. Sniper here. Shrapnel. I feel like, again, the sniper's been like low impact. Like, at this point, like, this guy's incredibly underfarmed. Yeah, okay. Bottom 4 as a mid sniper, and you were out leveling everybody. Like, what is the deal? Like, this itemization. You haven't been farming. You haven't been getting any. Like, you don't have any damage. This is like this is like a support sniper without even the ags. Like, this is really. This is on the sniper not being able to scale, not being able to do damage. Because, like, if this guy stands from afar and doesn't get killed, however many times he's been killed. Where's he been killed? He's been killed 12 times. That is an insane amount. Like, this sniper has not been on point. Found the Necro again. Surprise, surprise. The link's been popped. Dissimulate one other time. The duel is there. They get one more duel damage. The freezing field is on the back. Nice little echo stopping both of the sniper and the CM. Fisher not letting him go anywhere. The Glimmer for now. Black Man of Steel just trying to run away, but he gets remnanted on forward. Doesn't actually do anything. And they want more. They get the Lifestealer. Bat Rider running for his life or flying for his life. He hops into a creep, but the Uber dies. Fisher. Nope. Okay, blocks off at least one alleyway. They get blink one more time. The Yules, Lifestealer, sad day. He's been silenced. Dissimulate. And that's going to be the death. And the Stormhammer, they just do a Delta split, and only the Earthshaker gets hit. And they look to turn this around. The Sven dies as well, and that's a team wipe, and that should be GG. I feel like it's a matter of pushing it. And yeah, I don't think there's any real way you can come back from this. I mean, 270 dual damage on the LC. Coming back in the game was pretty much on point. I think you just thrown it, right? Like, screw the right. Are you? I mean, Megas are there, but you can just. Yeah, that should be GG. Glyph, slow it down. Not much there, especially with Sven and Lifestealer down for 45 seconds without buyback. One at a time, more dual damage. Reaper, okay, he dies for that. 130 seconds, he buys back. And Sniper, wow. Wow, Sniper, what are you doing, sir? Yeah, okay, that's GG. You could tell, like, how good a player will be by their positioning, right? Did you see how the Sniper was super aggressive? Like, as if they couldn't just blink on him. Like, they have everybody and their moms that can blink on you, right? All right, nonetheless, GG. Well played there. I think it was a nice comeback there. Work on your laning. I think that's like the biggest thing. Especially Earthshaker is not the easiest laner. I think he's a super difficult hero to play with. In the laning phase, obviously that showed in your game with this one. Again, I wanted to talk about the... Who did I want to see? I wanted to see... Sven. You want Echo, Crystallis, Ags, and look at this gap. Look at this gap. Like, Sven could have carried this game, could have gotten them back in the game, I felt like. But he fucked up a lot of his spell usage. Sniper, next to no impact. Next to no impact. His itemizations were not great. He's just constantly out of position. And dying 14 times is almost unacceptable. Unacceptable. Like, you can't get anything going. You can't get your net worth going. It's a disaster of a game here. But nonetheless, please give a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.